Well, guys, taste test. Today's dish is something very close to my heart. Kakavia.
What the bloody hell is kakavia? I haven't got a clue what kakavia is.
Kakavia translates as fisherman's soup. The kakavia typifies the simplicity of Greek cuisine. There's 17 ingredients in this kakavia, and it's up to you guys to identify them.
Oh, it smells beautiful. I can tell you that there are 4 types of seafood in this fisherman's soup.
Oh, no.
You have 2 minutes to identify as many flavours as you can. And the winner will be the person who names the most ingredients correctly. Jenny, you are Greek.
Yeah.
Feeling under pressure then?
A little bit.
On behalf of the whole Greek community in Australia?
Melbourne is enough. The winner of this taste test will be given a huge edge in today's main challenge, the invention test. Please form a line, and I wish you the best of luck.
Poe, you're up first.
As I go up to taste, I'm feeling very nervous. It's a soup that I have absolutely no idea about. And I look down and I can see things that I can't taste. For instance, it's very pale, so I'm thinking cream, but I know that Greeks don't use cream. I thought maybe a bay leaf, ouzo. Definitely could smell the saffron.
Your 2 minutes has started now. And remember, there are 4 seafood items.
I did suddenly realise I don't know my little clam slash vongole slash pipi thingamies very well.
You're on 10 seconds, Poe.
It's just the whole having to write and taste and think at the same time. It's actually much harder than you expect.
4, 3, 2, 1. Bend down.
Well done.
Thank you, Poe. Chris, your turn. Let's get tasting.
The first ladle of soup I pull up, I see vongole, I see prawns, I see mussels, and a piece of fish. That's obviously the 4 seafood elements. The pressure is enormous. I'm going to put the pen down and walk back. I'm feeling reasonably confident.
You've made this soup a few times, Jenny?
It's different.
Yeah?
But I'm thinking, Jenny, this is your life. You're fighting for your life.
I'm so worried.
8, 7, 6.
I had a mental block the last 10 seconds. I just froze and I couldn't think.
Lucas.
I'd grab a spoon and eat the actual fish to see the texture. That's actually when I did believe it was snapper.
Oh, gosh, I'm freaking out now.
Justine, you're next.
The soup had a bit of curdling going through it, so that's when I automatically thought there's got to be egg in here.
My nerves just kick in. I thought, oh my God, please God help me. I was so scared. When I tasted it, onions were there. I could taste the celery. I could see some saffron threads in there, but I wasn't too sure because I thought that could be a little bit of the skin of tomato, perhaps.
think it's important to demonstrate to the judges that we're learning and that we're growing throughout this competition. And I really, really want to demonstrate that I am learning and I am growing as a cook every day that I'm here. It tastes like fennel, I can taste garlic and onions, and I can also taste the saffron.
Think about how you'd cook the soup yourself, Sam.
Yep. There's so much going on in that.
Tom, you're up next.
I really want to prove to George and Gary that I've developed my palate.
Be careful you don't get your scarf in there, yeah?
It looks like egg, but I'm confused because I would never have thought that there'd be egg in a fish soup.
Andre, lucky last.
Is that... What do you mean, what is it? You're going to ask me what it is?
I took out a piece of star anise and I haven't cooked with it before, and I stuck it in my mouth and chewed on it, and it was just really not the right thing to do.
Something crunchy in there that you might want to take out of your mouth, I reckon.
I didn't want to spit it out on national television, so I just kept it in my mouth.
You need to be moving along.
My strategy in these sorts of things is get to a point where you don't know anymore and then just make it up.
Still chewing.
Chewing that little...
Good luck, mate. Carrot. What's the carrot?
He's chewing on star anise.
Yeah, mate. He ate one bit.
We're finished tasting now. It's now time to find out the 17 ingredients that actually were in that soup.
So the person that picked the most ingredients out of the 17 gets an advantage in the invention test. So let's have a look at what 17 ingredients you had. Number 1, saffron. Number 2, mint. Number 3, star anise.
I didn't put star anise down, but I had it in my mouth and I was chewing on it, so that's a bit embarrassing.
Number 4, garlic.
I'm really surprised that I've actually got quite a few of the ingredients.
Number 5, shallots. Number 6, leek.
The 7th ingredient was celery, and that was quite evident in the pot, so I was like, yes.
Number 8, egg.
There was these white little specks, so I knew it wasn't cream, it had to be egg.
Number 9, olive oil. Number 10, lemon.
At this point, I've got 7 out of the 10 ingredients, so I'm sort of thinking, not a bad poop.
Number 11, ouzo.
Jenny, you didn't get ouzo.
And I thought I must have read them and I didn't even read it. And
Genie.
I know I've done it.
My mother used to say, you must be in love, something like that.
Number 12, stock.
At this point, I got 7 ingredients, and I'm sure the other guys have chosen almost equally as well, so I think it's going to be quite tight.
Number 13, fennel.
When the judges get to the seafood, they reveal mussels first, and I've got mussels, so I'm really happy about that.
Number 15, vongole. Number 16, prawns. Number 17, snapper.
So I actually got all of the 4 seafood, which I'm pretty pleased about.
Special mention today, Jenny and Andre, you're our bottom 2. The worst scores of the group. Jenny, you got 9
I know.
out of a possible 17.
Don't know how I didn't do well. I'm really annoyed and I'm embarrassed.
And Andre, you got 8. Those of you that had snapper, step forward.
So obviously the winner is from those people who picked the snapper. So I was a bit chuffed that I did.
Those that picked fennel can step forward.
All I can keep thinking is why the hell could I just not write fennel?
Take another step forward if you picked garlic.
Garlic's such an important ingredient in Greek cooking. They love it to bits, so I was a bit embarrassed.
We have a tie. You both scored 12 out of a possible 17 ingredients. But we need to pick a winner. And to do that, we've got a little surprise to test your food knowledge a little bit further.
Chris, Tom, I'm going to lift the lid in a minute and you have to name the main ingredient to this food. The first one that names it wins today's challenge.
Tom's got a great palate. I don't know, it could go either way.
What is the main ingredient in? Taramosalata.
Mullet roe. Is that right?
Chris, well done.